And just tell us a bit more about what's to come here. Obviously, we did hear from Kim Jong-un. What were some of the key takeaways in terms of what we could expect geopolitically this year?
Right, the end-of-year meetings are very important for North Korea, especially at this time when North Korea is raising tensions on the Korean peninsula. They have been raising tensions to the levels unseen for the past few months, and it fired off more than 70 ballistic missiles in 2022 alone. That's more than 3 times the usual that they would conduct under the Kim Jong-un regime the past 10 years. And I mean, the meeting has stressed that Kim Jong-un has pledged that he will exponentially increase the nuclear arsenal in his state, and that will be against the hostile acts of South Korea and the U.S. And by that, he means the joint military drills, the UN and U.S.-led sanctions against North Korea. So we are expecting to see more tensions to come on our way from North Korea.
And how is South Korea reacting to this? What does the president call for against North Korea's provocations and their plans to beef up its nuclear force?
Well, President Yoon Suk-yeol has always been taking a stern approach against North Korea. Just last week, we have seen 5 drones come our way from North Korea. And South Korea, for the first time, sent drones to the North Korea side, again, for the first time, in a tit-for-tat action against the North Korea move. And so he has always been having that stern approach against North Korea. And he has went further to ask the U.S. to have a bigger role in managing the nuclear assets on the Korean peninsula. And he has said that while the nuclear arsenals could belong to the U.S., the planning, intel sharing, and exercise has to be done together. And just as you said, Biden has said that there's still no discussion about this. So we will find out what happens next, Yvonne.